ironic the more I think about it, Pris. My left arm has gone through so much crap.
Yeah, what about your right arm?
The right arm's the one that's been through less. Lefty's been broken and apparently now cursed or whatever.
I broke an arm once. Everyone was there. Yeah, I mean, I had to replace the entire thing, so.
Do you feel solo, man?
I register pain.
Hmm.
It is registered as pain, but I don't believe that I feel it the same way that you guys do.
Question. If I were to put a Runeterra on you, would you feel anything?
Do you want to try it?
I kind of want to try it, yes.
Alright, go ahead.
For science.
For science.
Ted, are you okay with this?
I'm fine with it.
Okay, Solo Man, come over to lab.
Alrighty.
Be careful of the fire.
Yeah,
I walk around the fire.
She scoots over to the edge so that you're away from the fire. It just kind of picks you up and puts you on her lap.
Guys hide behind the bench.
Yeah, I love it.
Runeterra.
Alright, what if we discuss this Solomon's immunities?
Let's see. Fear.
Okay.
We haven't really discussed much else. I've kind of rolled that he doesn't feel pain quite the way that people do.
So he doesn't feel pain quite the way people do, and he doesn't feel fear quite the way people do. And
Yeah,
I imagine he doesn't get sad, right?
Yeah, not really.
This is gonna be really horrible for you then. Okay, so imagine crushing painful sadness and loneliness and depression from the perspective of someone who's never felt it in their life.
So yeah. Solomon looks at everyone and is like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I feel fine. He falls on his back.
Solomon!
Yep. He was not ready.
Solo Man,
You were not ready.
how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling fantastic.
Solo Man.
He puts his face into the sand, and you just hear a very muffled.
He was not ready.
No, he wasn't. Runeterra, pull it back.
He gets up and's like, "Oh my God! How do you people cope?"
We don't!
not very well.
Like you did, lying.
Huh?
Hey, Solomon, you want to see what the other one's like?
Yeah, sure.
Oh jeez, I don't know
Chris,
how
are
to
you
do
okay with that?
Yeah, sure, as long as he doesn't ruin our dinner.
Solomon, we're gonna go
This is
a
probably
little
gonna
bit
make
of-
me feel angry, right?
It'll make you feel angry. Probably want to punch something.
All right. Well, here.
He picks up Solomon.
I fly Tuskweaver over. Just trust me on this.
Alright. Come on, Beaver. Come on. Alright. Set Solomon down as close as he can to the tree line. Just like, Runeterra?
Alright, Solomon. So
Great.
imagine, okay, what's something that Solomon would be pissed off about? What do you hate right now?
Nazgul for the same reason that Kiana does.
Yes, so I think I've explained this.
Target.
You were there when I explained this. So immediately Nazgul comes to your forefront, and you can't stop thinking about him. It's the only thing you can think of. You want to destroy him no matter what.
Are you still holding me, Tenrier?
He set him down a little.
All right. All right. I say, I'm gonna be right back. Me and Tuskweaver go like the nearest tree, and we both start punching it.
Yeah. A classic response.
Pris disappoints.
That's like what, 4 out of 5? Maybe 5 out of 5. Huh.
Real quick.
Mahogany.
The tree takes 9 damage.
The tree resists. You think you can meet the AC of a tree? Good luck, bud.
Maybe for a nat 20.
No.
Aw.
Solomon hurts his hand.
Ow. Doesn't care.
Only makes
Keeps
him
going.
angrier.
Somehow Solomon gets splinters.
Oh god, Solomon. Okay, hey, I'm gonna take it back now. I'm gonna take it back. Around Terra.
Like immediately back to a normal demeanor. Huh. Weird. That's much more intense than anything I've felt.
Maybe it is worse for people who don't normally feel.
Probably. I mean, I've never really felt. I mean, I've been angry before, yes, but it's been a different kind of anger.
Now you know how I feel. The sadness.
I'm very glad that I'm not a people, a fleshy.
It's not just fleshies. A lot of people feel it.
I like you how you are.
Yeah, I'm good with my relatively emotionlessness.
You're not emotionless.
I said that's why I said relatively.
Yeah, he is
Okay,
like
good.
emotionless, but not with the bad side of utterly helplessness.
Yeah, I have most of the good emotions. I have enjoyment and excitement.
Yeah.
And I mumble to myself as I back past Kiana, and a little bit of sadisticness.
Who would have seen that come?
I know, right?
Chris picks up a
Kind
clam,
of just looks at a breakfast.
fucking cracks it
No,
open.
careful with those, girl. Oh, all right.
Just snaps it open above her mouth and swallows it whole.
Okay, all right. Well, you can cook those in the shell if you
Chucks
want.
it
They
over to
taste
the
a lot
ocean.
better.
Eh?
All right, and that. So, with clams, you can cook them in the fire after adding some seasonings, and they taste better.
I like them raw.
You should try stuff cooked every now and again. You'll, widen your palate.
I would eat like fish is cooked. You don't want to eat raw fish. Raw fish will make you sick.
Actually, raw fish can't. Well, I mean, it can make you sick, but people make sushi all the time.
Yeah, sure, but that is still bad idea. I just like eating raw bird. Bird is bad. Don't eat raw bird.
Oh, never eat raw bird. Tenrier, why don't you explain what happened when you ate raw bird? I don't want to talk about it.
Did you eat raw bird? No.
What happens when you eat raw bird?
Bird is gross. Bird has full sickness.
Huh.
Bird can
Yeah.
make you vomit.
Yeah, it can also make you sick for like a week, if not less or more.
Yeah, probably
Huh.
could also kill you. Don't eat bird.
Yeah.
It's like they have their own built-in defense mechanism to.
Built-in
things not-
defectivism.
Yeah.
Pris just crawls into the fire and takes a look at the meat.
Not ready.
Let her.
Chris?
Steps back out, pants are on fire.
Chris, your pants.
Oh,
There's just like, oh god. dang
Sits
it.
down in the
Ah!
sand.
Grabs some water and just like splash,
ah!
splash.
Stop! Stop!
The
What?
pants are already out.
Stop!
Don't go in the fire in the non-flame.
I have sand, you dumbass. I'm fine.
Don't go in the fire in those clothes. I didn't fireproof them.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Looks down at the pants that's like now, or the shorts that are now like completely full of burn marks and holes and shit.
So, how is everyone feeling?
I mean, compared to how I felt with with those masks on, I'm feeling peachy.
Hey, you should try putting one of those on me. See if I can handle it. Yeah.
What
I'm
effect?
sure
It
I
doesn't
could
have a
totally
soul.
destroy y'all. I could beat you in seconds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Rufus, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I,
yeah, you
I'm
totally
I'm
could.
I'm emotionally resilient. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there's a difference between angry sarcasm and sad sarcasm.
You take what you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks wistfully off into the ocean. Pris like holds her hands out in a like gimme motion.
Do you want Rufus?
Oh,
what-
Rufus would be nice, but also Flower. You have had for a while.
No,
Ah.
not that corner.
Puts in there.
Thank you, Kiana, but you looked really nice with it, too.
I think it looks better on you.
Ah,
It has your color palette.
Yeah.
Looks at Rufus.
We're all going for our aesthetics here.
try putting skull in hair? Huh.
Do it.
Don't do
Kiana
it.
just puts Rufus on her head.
Ah, look at this. It's like my wizard tower, only much shorter.
Don't make me put you in the bag with Redmond.
Sorry, was that too far? Eh.
Kiana takes him down so he doesn't fall.
Thank you.
If you want, you can put him on one of my horns while I'm cooking.
He's fine right here.
Lexi,
Yeah, it's fine.
Lexi, is meat ready?
Some of it is.
Grabs seashell. Or grabs clam. Cracks it over her knee. Chucks it. Swallows whole.
Yeah, a practice kind of like messes with the meat a little bit. Like, alright, should be good. Be careful, it's hot. Sticks a stick into like a few pieces, offering them to people.
Boom,
And
boom.
you're still just staring off in the ocean.
Num. What is creature called?
Those shark.
That's good. It's a little weird taste. Did you put rocks in this?
I mean, I put a little bit of seasonings on it, yes.
Yeah, rocks. I don't know, I like
guess they're
rocks. Huh, idea.
She takes a bit of the meat and just smears it in the sand.
Oh, Pris, it's not gonna taste good. That's gonna taste horrible.
Are you sure?
There's one thing that I know
Extremely
about
so.
people, it's that they don't like rocks in food.
Hum.
You're Mark Corey.
She just chews it.
Or you're a Pris, apparently.
Grins. Thumbs up.
Doesn't sand turn into glass?
Yes, extremely superheated. It can turn into glass.
So
Inside
basically in
stomach.
her stomach. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a painful experience for her afterwards. But again, the inside of her body might be different. Who knows?
Or maybe it's just hot enough to melt it.
That too. But then again, that would still hurt her.
Maybe she's like a bird. You know?
What, with a gizzard?
Yes.
She has a. First, do you have a rock in the back of your throat?
I thought you
Eh?
I thought you meant how some birds like just throw up whatever
Eh,
they eat.
nah, I'm not bird. Birds are gross.
What do I have that I can throw at Tenrier?
Oh god.
Rufus meat.
I'm not.
Redmond!
You got the. Oh my god! Ah! When did you get me? Oh, you wouldn't possibly be thinking. Son of a bitch! Takes Tenrier in the head. Ah! Doink, 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 sploosh.
No, don't. No.
Did they get put out by fire?
Sets down the
By
meat,
water even?
takes off his shirt again, dives in the water after him. God damn it.
Wink.
Why did you have to hit him with this skull?
I wanted to put Rufus back in the bag.
I don't believe you.
That was totally what she was doing. Why didn't you believe her?
Probably
Eh,
because she owns the skull that's sarcasm.
Yes, something about that. Maybe it does not hit me right. Tenrier.
Hmm?
You're being quiet.
Wow, I'm just kind of staring at the ocean. Really relaxing.
It is really pretty.
Join in the conversation.
Yeah, you had story, right? To tell? Eat the shark is good, shark, actually.
Goes for more.
Eat the shark.
Become the shark.
Be the shark.
Just chewing on it, and just half hanging out of her mouth.
Kind of looks at the one that he's gotten so far. Huh. Sets Redmond down. Hey.
Maybe we should have just cooked it over Redmond.
You wouldn't
Oh, maybe.
fucking dare.
Or would I?
I will devour your soul for 400,000 years eternally until you feel nothing but pain and all of your ending days of torment.
Henry shoves a piece of meat in Redmond's mouth.
Thanks, shark is my favorite.
You're welcome.
I look at everyone else and I'm like, he knows what I do, right? Was that like a really was that a well thought out thing, or is it just coincidence that I actually eat souls?
Probably
Coincidence.
I
coincidence.
doubt he knew.
Yeah, probably not.
And again, no, probably coincidence. Half the time he doesn't listen to me whenever I tell him stuff.
He's not like Rufus.
No.
Finishes chewing on the last bits of shark and just lays backwards on the log, leaning up against Ten.
Hello. I've barely eaten anything. Oh god, this might today.
Yeah, eat it. It's good.
Looks over at the shark and how much meat there's still left on it. Eats the one piece in his hand, hops up, like, I'll be right back.
Redmond just looks up at you. You seriously fell for that boring fish? You're so pathetic! Pris just looks down at the skull as Tenrier is walking away. Leans over. Wait, you wouldn't you wouldn't! No! Launches him out into the ocean.
I'll go get him. I fly out.
Pris just like
You can't
claps her hands together. Yeah, give me a dex save to catch Redmond, like tennis. Yeah, that's good enough. Solomon flies out and catches the screaming skull. Did you see how she treated me? That insignificant swine! Why, if I had the option to, I would boil her in oil and slowly torture her, pulling aside at both sides until nothing...
You do realize that she's heat immune, right? She'd probably think being boiled in oil is a nice bath.
I'll think of something. Something tormentress.
Tormenting.
Torturous.
Yes. Don't correct me!
Actually, if I want to. Tenrier cut off like a big chunk of the shark and just puts it on a stick and just like, okay. And then holds it up and just blasts flame on it. There we go. Charred meat. Perfect.
Huh?
Huh.
But the... Stupid.
Alright, that's good.
Even I wouldn't eat that.
The ultimate insult.
It's delicious. It's massive and delicious. I need a lot of food.
Tenrier, do you want Redmond back?
I guess Redmond really should go back in my pack, shouldn't he?
I hand him over.
You done having fun, Redmond?
I never have fun! I just want to murder all of you for how fucking intolerable you are!
That's the Redmond
That's
we know
nice,
and love.
sweetie.
I
me in
like
the
you
bag.
too, buddy.
So I can simmer in peace without your insolent rabble.
Is it just me, or is he starting to sound a lot more like Vercule?
He's sounding like Varacule and Bad Day. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's why they were together.
Makes sense.
I don't think she
Yeah.
would like if we said that though.
It's not like she can hear us. No one's using their Wayfinder right now.
I don't think Wayfinder does that.
Yeah.
You made them.
Puts Redmond in his bag. Yeah, I did, but still working out some kinks.
Kiana,
Yeah.
what do you think of meat?
It's Okay.
I would really like to know your opinion on it. I did put a lot of time into seasoning and all that.
I mean, it's good. I don't eat meat a lot typically.
Are you a vegetarian?
No. I just... None of you have ever been to the Feywild.
Not yet.
You don't kill things in the Feywild. They are either insanely powerful or you will get cursed. So, you grow things instead.
So, what you're saying is, I'm not getting any souls if I go
Oh
there.
no, we can totally get you souls. It's just it may be hard, and we may have to ask some favors.
Will I have to be in debt like you are with your arm thing?
Probably not.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, you don't think that your Pact person's gonna want to talk to me, do you?
I don't know why she would want to talk to you.
Uh,
That would be terrifying if she did.
he kind of like sticks the stick that has the meat that he's eaten in the ground a little bit and just kind of puts his index fingers out and imitates having horns, just like, I mean, I'm kind of a tiefling, raw.
I don't think the Winter Queen cares that much about tiefling. Yeah, no, I sure hope she doesn't want to fucking talk to you. That would be terrifying.
Don't make a pact.
I won't make a pact.
So what did you, are you trying the meat? I know Abraxas worked hard on it.
Oh, I ate one of them, but he always cooks such small portions. Picks back up the massive piece that he ripped off the shark and charred. This is always better.
Are you going to eat that?
Yee. Why, did you want some?
The little one. This one, they cooked.
Oh, I mean, I could, but if you want it, you can have it.
I didn't know if you would eat it or not.
He rips it in half and gnaws on part of it and offers her the other piece.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yum.
Cooper comes back out of the ocean, spits out more fish, and goes back to eating it.
Bleh. Bleh, 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 bleh.
I thought we haven't met Jiek yet.
No, we haven't met Tiek yet.
Pris, did you always eat a lot whenever you were...
No, if you live in Frostvale, you don't eat much. You don't have much to eat. So you take like big Tusker, feed you for like a month long, maybe. They'd not go bad because Frostvale is, Frostvale. So you just kind of eat on one thing for a while, go kill another. Eat on that, walk a little bit. Go kill another. Walk for a bit more.
Hey, are you okay? Kind of puts a hand on his shoulder.
Sorry, I'm just forgetting about how absolutely nothing happened.
I mean, you met us.
Right, that's what I mean. You guys are just so pow, pum, ba, 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 da. You do so much stuff.
They
Look at this,
stuff.
your dog is spitting fish.
Cuts to Kuvera choking up a fish.
He's so majestic.
Vomits fish.
So majestic. It's a beautiful dog.
Brack.
Brack!
Yeah, I don't. At first I thought that I got this insatiable hunger from Kuvera, but then I realized, no, I just always had this.
It's probably just you. So, you got to fuel the demon with the food.
Wait, demon? I don't have.
You have a demon. That is you, right? You have it in you. I have it in me. We've been over this. 10. Please don't play dumb.
I'm a demon guy. Oh god.
It's what tieflings are. Sort of.
I don't.
You know, now that we know that you guys are tieflings, looking back on it, it's really funny that you guys came up with the blue and red tiefling thing when we were sieging Schlossglatis.
I don't get it either, cause no one told me how to do that, I just did that. Which makes me think it wasn't me.
It makes me feel like it was sort of in our memories, or kind of
Right.
ingrained into
Right,
us.
that's what I'm thinking, like it's a little bit of the past us, whatever that was, coming through.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know, and it's confusing. I've been trying to sleep on it and see if I can't remember anything or such. Like, I've been trying to see if I couldn't find out any information on the wars and everything that I can. And
well,
yeah.
thinking about it maybe not going to work. However, we can meditate and try and fix the current problem, the thing we see.
Hmm.
You wanted to go sit and think for a while, yes?
Kind of looks at the meat on his stick and he's like, there's a lot of meat here still.
Maybe save some for after?
I mean, you're right. Maybe I'll be hungry after because I'll be feeling.
Actually, maybe ask Kuvera for one of his. He has a lot. He could
Kuvera
share.
kind of looks over and he just eats all the fish as quick as he can before diving in the water. Kind of just like hooverbacks, just go, plop.
Look at all those fish skeletons.
Look at all those wasted souls.
Maybe if I took all of those, I could have put them together in some kind of puppet. Nah. That'd have been too much work. What? We're on relaxing
Even
time.
more.
Gosh. You know, Sullivan, maybe you should make like an aquatic puppet that can help you go underwater or something.
I'm planning on it.
A lead puppet.
A lead puppet.
Dive.
I'm not gonna use
Can
lead.
it be a
That will-
diver puppet?
Lead wouldn't work.
no,
Crack.
lead wouldn't work.
Chuck.
Crack.
Nom.
By the way, Kuvera's going out to look for a big fish.
Num num num. Clam juice.
Clam juice.
Clam juice.
Oh, goodness.
Clams are good. I love these.
Do clams have souls?
Yeah. What?
Probably.
Fucking, you kidding me?
Right.
Actually, I wonder if any of these have pearls. Did you check them yet, Abraxas?
Those
Nope.
are oy-
Aww. Clams should have pearls, too. We should find oysters.
Huh?
I mean, if you want to go searching through the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Sometimes they wash up on shore, if we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
I mean.
Wesley, you had
do you
picked
have
you had
insane
picked something up that had a soul in it earlier, and you're like, oh, this rock has a soul, weird, and you just kind of pull it out like, I got this.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I found a rock with a soul.
Well, Solon, that's one of the. Hey, why don't you open that up? See if it's got a pearl.
I open it.
Roll a d1000.
Nope.
Oh well.
Hmm.
At least it still has a soul if you want the soul.
I grab the soul. I toss it to Pris.
You toss the soul to Pris?
No, not the soul. The rest of it.
Oh, okay. She grabs it in her mouth and just swallows.
Yeah, we both
Oh.
just eat it.
Oh goodness.
Solomon, you get it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's salty.
Yeah.
I think.
No,
that's
it is.
I think.
It is.
Briny. It's a little briny.
It is like smooth drink.
It's smooth.
You ever take a cup full of like snow and then swash it until it's almost like water but not really and then drink it?
No, because I open my mouth.
Good point.
Shows I have no throat.
We need to teach Pris what a slushy is.
Yeah, slushies are good.
Oh,
Ice
it's-
cream's better.
Ice cream is good. I like the one with rocks in it.
Well, good thing that you guys run a bakery.
Takes the tie out of her hair from the ponytail, lets it go loose, takes the flower out, puts it here, just lays her head backwards in the fucking fire.
Prit.
Let her.
Hi, Tenrier. One of these days you should figure out how to do your thing. I bet you're immune to something.
I doubt I'm immune to anything.
How do you
Maybe
know?
he's immune to ice.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm immune to ice.
Maybe I'm just so weird that I'm one of the few that doesn't have a power.
No, I don't.
No, you have to.
You have one.
Maybe my power's not having a power.
That's not a good
That'd be a-
power.
It's not a power.
It's a pretty dumb power.
Power is supposed to be good.
Kiana flips open her notebook. By my logic, is this the Tenrier page? Hold on, it's dark. Yeah, you should have a power.
It's
What?
like Baganachnol. You might have
Wait,
Baganachnol.
But by what logic? Hang on, let me see this.
Nope.
What? Come on.
The clams! It lights up so perfectly! No, keep it there!
As a response to Tenrier coming over, Kiana takes one of them and shoves it in his mouth.
I am the clam bandito.
Yeah.
I have come for your clams.
Spits Clara. Now, why can't I see my page? I'm curious now.
I mean, I can't
You don't
see
get
my
to see your page. Solomon
Why?
is a very short page.
What
Tenrier,
does it say?
You're a fucking creepy puppet.
Oh, thank you.
Tenrier, maybe you have Baganachnol.
What's that?
Power of lightning. But you would never know because you're scared of it.
Hang on. How? That's kind of like focus. Is like. And I got nothing. How do y'all even activate your wizard powers and all that stuff?
You just kind of
Smile.
do.
You get tortured by your brothers, so you throw something at them and it misses, and you accidentally create a portal and it hits them anyway.
You go blind from having your eyes cut, and you just start seeing aura instead of normal.
You get your crystal that you actually are tapped by the Grand Magister's crystal.
You eat a mammoth.
So you got a lot of things to try here. You probably try Abraxas's last.
Yeah. Here's the question. Maybe you already have a power and you just don't know it.
That would be too convenient.
It could be like Pris's. Pris probably didn't know she had a power until...
Yeah, it could be passive.
Maybe.
Passive.
I mean, I didn't know it was called that. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's have power of be cute.
Maybe his
No.
power is ridiculous luck.
Ooh, cause you do things that should kill you, but they don't.
Yeah, and
I'm
all of
unlucky
our
as heck.
dumb No, here's the thing. You are unlucky in the terms of some stuff, but if you look at it in a way, you're also extremely lucky.
Think
You
about it.
say that, but also you have to remember what my heritage is now, and apparently my ancestors were tacticians.
That's fair.
So it's probably not luck.
Okay.
Not
but
tech.
Survived
Stop.
fighting Argus. You know, a silver dragon.
Yeah, that one wasn't me though. That one was you guys.
You still survived.
I don't think your ancestors were, tactician. They sound more like they were just blind anger.
I mean, see, that's what it seems like or sounds like at first when you listen to the story, but they fought in wars. If the original Red fought in a war and all that stuff, I bet he was, or she, they were a general or even some sort of, well, tactician of sorts.
You
And if
think?
you're gonna fight in wars and conquest, you have to be smart and able to, figure out things.
Yeah, but it is a curse. It's not good.
A curse can be good. Just
No.
have to figure out how to make
No.
it good.
Well, yes.
If a do you want to know what you call a good curse? A blessing. There's two different words.
I was not blessed
Blessing
to.
in disguise.
I was not blessed to feel pain, Tenrier. That is not a blessing. Feel pain by not
I'll
feeling
figure
pain.
it out.
How do I explain that? It's like pain but not pain. How do you?
It's
It's empty.
kind of like emptiness.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah, I used to feel that a lot.
And I used to feel
Wow, it's
angry.
almost like you're a pair of people.
It's almost like we have
Yeah.
feelings. What are we doing?
I was gonna go meditate and attempt to do the thing, but
No, like
Kuvera
in
went off. So...
general. I mean, like, I enjoy this all, but... I feel like this is just... Like... I like that we're spending time together and all that, but... I can't help but feel something... still going... I'm still stressed out.
Yeah.
I
Same.
really like you guys, and I want to relax and just enjoy things, but I can't for one reason or the other. Be it my heritage being just like, no, you're not going to have fun ever, or something else, but
Yeah. Yeah. I really hope we can figure out this heritage bullcrap.
I want to crush it still.
God, do you guys remember whenever our purpose was literally to get the artifacts and try to get into the Grand Citadel?
Yeah.
God dang, do you think that Nazgul was trying to manipulate us from the very beginning?
Probably.
Yeah. Maybe.
And we almost fell into his freaking trap.
But we won't. We won't let him.
With this stupid water dog out here. Look at him.
Searching for more food.
Water dog! Going around
Goes
being
whatever.
the water dog.
God damn. No, I just... Abraxas, can I borrow you for a little bit? I want to try something. Sure, let me just finish this. Oh.
To adventure. Everybody. We are going to be trying something that could be dangerous.
Oh.
Can you come help and make sure something bad does not happen?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't want anything bad to happen because of us being insecure.
I think this is a not bad idea. I think Furky would say this is not a bad idea.
I think Virgil would think almost all your ideas are bad, so why even bother?
I think Firkill would think all of your ideas are bad.
I think she's biased.
She is! That is why bother?
Also, I mean, she's not completely wrong that most of my ideas are bad. Hell, Joel had a bad idea, and it turned out awesome. Now she's our friend.
What was Joel's bad idea?
Warping us right into freaking Lorenza.
Oh yeah. And then Virgil saved me, apparently, from what you guys say.
Yeah, she shot lightning at you, well, at
That
the
was
guy.
so confusing. It all happened so quickly. I could not even
You
tell.
guys couldn't see that happen? It was so slow.
Time stopped.
Yeah,
Oh,
how did you not know that?
I just kinda... honestly, I just kind of was struck by lightning suddenly.
yeah, I remember healing you.
And
Yeah,
Just kind of straightens up.
Yes.
Holds hand out.
she slowly reaches out and grips her hand gently. It's
Looks forward, smiling.
Alright, you guys want to come with us and make sure I don't somehow accidentally awaken some sort of inner demon that decides to go on a rampage?
Why not? Not doing anything else.
Right now.
Sure.
Should we change back?
I can do that pretty easily for myself. And Praxis just poofs out of existence and poofs back in his armor. There we go, all ready to go.
I like the new clothes.
Well, some of us can't change as quickly as you.
Some of us need a half hour to put on leather armor.
goes behind bench, comes out like 10 seconds later in a full suit.
I guess I could go change, but the quick change maneuver is really... Okay, be right back. Walks off the side. Comes back a few seconds later. Like, quick change.
How did you change so quickly?
Oh, same thing I told Pris. Master freaking made it to where I had to learn how to change at the drop of a hat.
Do you know how long it takes for me to put on my armor?
Too long?
Too long.
Also, Sullivan, come on. We should go and set up the area while the girls change because it's improper for men to watch women change.
It is?
Yes, extremely so. He picks up Sullivan. Come on, let's go.
That's weird.
It's a human thing.
As we're going, I just, like, as we walk off screen, I would say, technically I'm not male.
I mean, you kind of are masculine.
I'm more masculine, but I technically don't have a sex.
Huh. So you technically could never have a puppet wife that we talked about before.
I mean, I could, I guess.
He could.
But
Are
the
they
puppet-
seriously talking
the
about
puppet
that
wouldn't-
still?
I mean,
We
that
go
would
off
be-
screen just talking about
puppet
random
life,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
I love it.
Pris just puts her hand on her chin like, improper?
It's a culture thing.
I guess.
I don't get it either.
Oh,
So
So
God.
Tenrier is the only one that cares.
My culture does not, yeah, they did not bother. They just did. He was being weird about that last night, too.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, how do you put it? He said there was this thing that's like, you cannot be naked in front of person until, what do we call it?
don't tell me you start going on about marriage.
Yeah, that one.
Oh no. Did he explain what marriage is?
He tried to. He did not go into super detail. He's like people, and then it's like a pact but better. And I said, why we not do this? And he said because we're not ready, and I don't know.
Okay. Okay. So marriage is a ceremony where, like, typically a man and a woman are kind of pacted together. They vow to, like, love and care for each other till they die, essentially. And that's the short of it. There's a lot of complicated social norms surrounding that. And there's a lot of... I could go into my culture. And how complicated Fae marriage is, especially with humans.
So it's just two people that like each other but want to like each other forever?
Yeah,
Why is he so embarrassed about it?
because it's a big deal.
Huh.
It means a lot. You're like... There's, like, a bunch of money spent. There's, like, everyone gathers, you get a pretty dress.
Oh.
If you want a pretty dress, you don't need a pretty dress.
Last time I wore dress was, because I had to? I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, you don't need to wear a pretty dress. But, like, it's people who love each other but want to be recognized by the government as
She just
being
looks
together
at you.
forever.
Ever?
Oh god. Government, like the people who
Like
make
leaders.
laws.
Leaders? Yes?
Like Vircule, yeah.
Like Vercule, what was him? No, Chief? Chief? Yeah. That
Yeah.
word.
Like,
Okay,
or like a queen, like the people
mhm.
who run everything. They want to be recognized as together and able to do a lot of legal things as a single, like, unit.
I don't really get it. I don't think.
It's really convoluted. And
I have to go through
honestly,
that before I can just sleep without clothes.
it's really ridiculous.
I don't like it.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure Tenrier already plans to marry you.
Huh.
But, that'll be when we're not almost dead every day.
Yeah, okay. You need to help me so I know. You seem to know a lot, and he's doing all these things that are like surprise. I know how to do dating, but I don't know how to do dating, and he does. Can you help me?
Do you want me to steal his Romance for Dummies book for you?
I was going to just say, could you tell me what I should do, but that would work too.
I can also help you. But it would also help you learn to read some more.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
You shouldn't follow it directly, though, because it's kind of, You remember when he tried to surprise you with a flower?
Yeah, I do.
You got all mad.
He was being very.
He was following the book.
Maybe I'll take your advice then. Would you like to? We read together. Maybe.
We read together, but we don't always listen to the book.
Maybe tomorrow night I come sleep with you and we talk and we. Secrets?
Yeah, we can make a surprise for Tenrier.
Okay, I think he would really
He's
like
always
that.
surprising you.
Yes. I want to get it to him soon, but I don't know how long it would take. I don't even know what to do.
We'll try to make it quick.
Okay, where did I? Oh, shoot, Papa. I will go get clothes. Be right back.
Tenrier's having set like Solon down at this point, just like, oh man, I am so conflicted.
Why?
I'm trying to teach Pris things and all that stuff, and I accidentally blurted out about marriage and all that. Oh god, why would you bring up marriage?
Do you
You're
think
not ready for
Solomon
that.
knows anything about marriage?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god, he knows how it works. Of course he does. He's a fucking nerd who read about it.
When Puppet Wife was brought up for the first time, I had Alpha research it, and he gave me his research notes.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like, I would totally like to marry her someday. I don't know if I'm ready for that. And, like, I don't wanna,
Okay, so it's not a thing of you don't like her enough. It's the thing of you don't think that you're ready. I mean, it does make sense. The times where people get married the most is from 22 to 35.
Yeah, and I'm only 18. Wait, Solomon, how do you know those ages so accurately?
Nothing.
Solomon,
What?
are you reading a flashcard?
Puts flashcards that are under pocket square away? No.
Solomon, did you research marriage?
No, of course not. I would never do that. I had Alpha do it for me.
Oh goodness, what brought that on?
Well,
What?
this guy here kept going on about a puppet wife, and I had the question, obviously, of what the fuck is a wife? So I had Alpha research it for me.
I get what he was going for. Shut up, Abraxas. What? A woman can change a man. Yes, I know. You know, Solomon, he's changed a lot since he's met all of you and Pris.
I mean, yeah, he's not as depressed for one thing.
But there's that, and then there's also the fact of you were technically his, well, first human-like friend.
First, not being essentially forced to be together, friend.
Forced to be together?
I say essentially because, like, not brought together via other circumstances.
Yeah, he really did like you at first. Thought you were cool. Shut up.
Aw, thank you. I thought you were cool too.
If I had my scarf right now, I'd be covering my face with it.
I hand him my tiny pocket square.
This is This is adorable. What the heck?
What? It's a pocket square. Of course I have a
That's
pocket.
Sullivan, do you think I would look cool in a suit? He has
Yes.
the pocket square back.
I think most people would.
I always like pondered making a suit for myself, but
Do
I
it.
never did, cause like
Everyone.
Can
would look
Kiana help?
I was just about to say.
What do you need me to roll?
Is it really like 22 is like the proper age to get married?
Yeah, that's just the age that most people do it. I mean, you can do it before then.
Is that humans or is that like everyone actually?
I mean, I looked it up for humans. Of course, I don't believe that something like, I don't know, elves would have quite the same thing. I mean, they reach maturity around like, what? Well, I don't know, like 90? Something like that?
I think it varies actually. I can't remember what the Fae book said, but it was something about like how certain different clans sometimes will mature faster than others, and some will take like hundreds of years or something.
Weird.
Did he say
Confusing.
the Fae?
Fae book? Yeah.
God.
Tenrier, you realize that your Fae book is shh. Fae can be elves. Maybe some of them, but not all of them. Semantics. Kiana's not here to correct me right now.
Kiana feels a shift in the force.
Her ears burn. No, I don't know. I don't want to propose or anything like that. Like, I feel like it's a horrible time to do it anyway.
I mean, yeah, there is a. Oh my god. Glade, do a stealth.
Glade is not trying to do a stealth.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah.
What?
Hello, Glade.
Hi, Glade. What are you doing here, bud?
Glade has around one of his spider legs a very well crafted necklace made of fish bones. It's
Oh,
adorable.
That's cool. That is really cool.
Points back at Pris and Kiana. Pris kind of like hides her face behind Kiana.
Pris, you're being adorable again.
Because they're both ridiculous beings.
Glade, tell her she's being ridiculous and adorable again.
Glade nods slowly. Pris just turns bright red and falls backwards over towards the fire.
Oh, goodness.
She's in her normal clothes, so
Yeah, thankfully. Just like slowly crawls back up, peeking just her eyes over the bench.
I take it that that's for me then, Glade?
Glade nods.
He will carefully take the necklace and inspect it. Kind of smile. It's really beautiful. Puts it on, smiling.
Smells like fish.
Smiles and nods. Like, it is beautiful.
I'm sure the smell will go away eventually.
What smell? Try to put on an act that it doesn't stink. Cause dead fish.
Did the smell go away? I'm not familiar with smells.
You don't need to decept Solomon. He literally can't tell.
Yeah, you don't need to. You need to decept like Abraxas. Unless someone tells me that it smells, honestly, I mostly forget that smell exists.
Boy, you do know I You can't lie to me about that. I can smell it from here. Shut up.
Oh, so it does smell. Okay.
It stinks horribly.
Well, clean it.
Yes, I'll have to do that soon. How much longer is your dog going to be in the sea trying to find food?
Until it's
Ah.
full.
I think he was trying to go find something big. Apparently, he heard Pris and the whole I might need food afterwards, and he decided to take it upon himself or something. I don't know.
Maybe he'll find a kraken.
Okay, well, it looks like they're changed all, but maybe once we're done with Florenza and we deal with this outsider problem. Hey, I take offense to that. I know you don't mean me. But maybe once all that's done, maybe I kind of wanted to go to her village and ask permission from her parents. And if her dad said no, punch him in the face.
Or you could probably just punch him in the face anyway. Pris would probably like that.
Yeah,
She
no,
doesn't
she
seem
really
to like
would.
her parents.
I honestly think they were trying to protect her or something, but I don't know the whole story.
Maybe they're just dicks.
Who knows? Or maybe they were like really trying to protect her from whatever was chasing her. There's so much we don't know about ourselves. Like, did our parents know we were tieflings? Were our parents tieflings?
I feel like if your parents were tieflings, then they knew you were tieflings.
Yeah.
Chris just like sits up and looks at Kiana.
They're taking a while. I'm going over there.
Good idea.
Brack!
Brack.
Hey, Kuvera, have fun with your fish.
Brack!
What's that mark? Kuvera.
Brack!
Does it look like a suction cup mark?
Totally does.
Stay out of the water.
Brack! Brack!
I know, but still.
Brack!
I know.
Chris just comes forward towards Tenrier, like both of her hands clasped together, just swaying back and forth, slowly walking towards him.
You look amazing.
1 second.
Silly.
Falcon comes out, perches on his shoulder, whispers, "Hey, dumbass. She wants you to compliment her handiwork." Flies back.
Thanks, Sloan. I didn't know I had that in my hair. Just the necklace on him takes a step forward and hugs Pris, and I like it. It's really nice, Pris. Thank you.
I thought you needed something since you gave me this, and I wanted you to have something.
I mean, you give me something every day. I told you.
Something physical.
Kind of like looks her up and down, and just tilts his head. But I mean, you are physical.
Oh my god, Dan, stop.
I'm confused now. Did I say something bad?
No.
Sounded okay to me.
Looks at Kiana.
That's your tip off that it's bad. It sounded okay to me.
Kiana's just petting the dog.
Kiana. Wait, what's that on Kuvera's leg?
Don't worry about it.
Come here. Just hugs you tighter. Don't need to ask. I love you.
Gets bright red. Kind of. I love you too. Kind of hugs her. You know, I'm glad that I keep getting all these hugs. I'm slowly gonna get probably resistant to really tight things and hugs and all that fun stuff.
It's like, yes, it is training. That's why I'm doing it. Totally.
Alright, let's go see if this idea of mine is a horrible one.
Yes, I'm ready. I have taken the time to mentally prepare.
I'm trying to mentally prepare, and I'm just going through all the different motions in my head of what could go wrong, what could go right, how it could do nothing at all. so many
Lead the way,
different
Tenrier. where do we go?
I mean, don't have to go too terribly far, I guess. It just.
But you guys spend some time walking.
So I guess since you guys hadn't heard it, I fell from a tree when I was a kid, and that's why I don't like heights.
Hmm.
So yeah, I kind of broke my arm. Yes, he was an idiot. Made us worry.
Hmm.
Isn't that what kids are supposed to do?
I wouldn't know. I was never one.
Technically, you're kind of a kid.
I'd say that I
No.
have the mind of an adult.
Considering he was never a child, I would say he's not a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, look. I remember this tree. It still has the scratches from me, training with the sword.
Do you remember every tree?
Only the ones that I kind of vandalized a little bit or used for training.
So every tree.
Pretty much every tree. It's kind of memory lane.
You okay? You think you're ready for this?
Kind of just looks off in the distance. I have to be ready. I need to get stronger. I need to. I want to be able to protect. If I'm not going to rely on Dual Noctera as much, if I'm going to try to figure out my power, everything about myself, I need to get stronger. Well,
You know I would like to protect you too, silly.
I know. You can protect me a lot already. You're pretty damn strong.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. You keep pulling me out of the darkness.
I wish that was true for me.
Mm.
What do you want to do? What is the plan?
Well, the tree's just up ahead. I can sit underneath it, try to meditate like I used to.
Everybody, if something goes horribly wrong, I don't know what could, but if it does, please don't hesitate to help.
Alright. That's why we're
Okay.
here, I assume.
Yeah, reassurance.
Got it.
He kind of like looks back at the others and just smiles. It's like, give me a second, Pris.
One moment. She just kind of bows to the others. I'm sorry for anything you're about to see.
He comes over and picks up Solomon and
Oh,
hugs
hi.
him and Kiana.
Jeez, you think with all this is happening, you'd think that we're never gonna see you again.
It sounds like you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna die.
Don't
I
start
just
springing up death flags too soon.
Pris just looks over. No. We're chewing this. That's why you're here. It's not going to kill him.
Okay, good.
You guys are some of the first friends I've actually had. And it
Well,
really
you
just.
were the first one that I had.
I can't.
Hmm.
I'm the only one here with a normal past, relatively.
Relatively, yeah. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe my past is boring and mundane.
That'd be different from who you actually are.
It would explain a lot. Seriously. I don't know where I'd be without you guys. Thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
Kind of has her back to you, kind of head down.
Kind of comes up behind her and pulls her into a hug.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Sorry, it's been a little bit, and I'm a little, kind of wipes his eyes, a little emotional.
Huh?
Let's sit over here. Sit.
You sit on
Sits
the
on
edge
some
of the
rocks.
cliff, looking over
Yeah.
down to the water.
Kiana's not getting anywhere near that fucking cliff. So with Kiana, with Farah.
Right.
Pillow.
This is
Yes!
pretty much kind of flops down, and the Chimera flops down, and just yeah.
Bean pile. Reverse bean pile.
Reverse bean pile.
Right. For this, do you think I'm gonna even need to use one of the two for this?
I mean, yes, you could technically do it with anything, so you don't have to. Choose something. Anything you want to focus on for it.
Kind of looks at Pris and grips her hands. All right. I choose you.
Oh, that's so cute.
She just looks into your eyes. I would say I choose you if that wasn't incredibly stupid and wouldn't do anything, but sure. I choose you too.
Should we go in the tree, or should we just let's sit under it?
I don't want to fall if this does not work.
Yeah. Takes a deep breath and sits down. He's gonna try to summon the power of the mask and see if he couldn't figure out a way to do like what they did on the mountain. Learn to control it better.
Are you actually going to be using her as a focus?
Yeah.
Okay, that's adorable. And you enter into your simmering mode. Okay. We are going to focus, then. I
Yeah.
want you to clear your mind. She focuses, and using you, she pulls up her own veil.
Okay.
Let all emotions subside. Let all anger flow out of you.
Takes a deep breath and just tries to focus on her voice right now. Trying to push everything else out.
She just is staring forward, kind of vacant. Shakes her head viciously. Focus on what it is you want to maintain. For me, it is my state here, my emotion. I pretend that they are still here. As long as I pretend, I can at least keep moving on. Pretend that you are normal. Look at me.
Looks up at her.
The smile is there, but the eyes are vacant.
Bites his lip.
It's okay.
All I want is to... just... Normal. Just want to protect you all. I want to leave you alone again.
That is... She has a moment where she, holds back a word. No. Oh, there we go. Oh. Correct. No matter what my head says. And I want to enjoy things.
Kind of hard to... I don't like this. I wish
Just breathe. Keep focusing on what is important to you. We are important to each other. And as long as we have that, we can hold on to that little bit of ourselves that still remains.
Everyone's important.
Just
I've
looks
got
over.
you. We've got those guys over there. Joel. Virgil. They're all family at this point. I'm scared.
Why does it matter?
For the longest time, I thought I was alone. I thought that. Thought I'd never find anyone like you guys. And now that I have, don't want to let go.
She just looks over at you and just kind of stares. It is hard to overcome this, I know. But I think you're strong. And I think... I believe I'm strong. I know that if I was not currently channeling this, I would probably be on your shoulder right now, unable to, well, guide you.
You are extremely strong.
You can think that all you want.
That's true. You you can chuck me so dang far.
Just looks at you. You don't seem to be using the anger right now. You're starting to become more natural-ish.
Still there. You know, it's funny, the first time we met, I had a rush of emotions going through me whenever I saw you.
I felt nothing.
I'm glad that we broke past that.
I was interested. Curious. You were different. There was a thing about you that made me look further and take off my mask, which is when I realized you needed help.
I still do.
Hey. How are you feeling? Even if I am biting or if I'm dispassionate or cold, I can guarantee you that even if I don't show it, I'm sure I care somewhere.
I mean, of course you do. You still have this. Kind of puts a hand on her head and moves the thumb to touch the flower.
She reaches up and touches it. It is something. It might help.
And, I mean, there's still that promise we made so long ago. The masks.
I don't
The
think it
Wayfinders.
matters anymore.
Hey. It matters. Because no matter what happens, even if we get separated, I will find my way back.
Don't bother.
That's too bad. You're stuck with me.
She just looks over at you. What a weird thing to say.
Are you, Pris, don't push yourself. Please,
Push myself.
don't. don't. If it's hurting, if it's too much, we can stop.
It's not hurting at all. It's what I remember. This is life. There is no difference.
There is a difference. You're not alone anymore. And I will never let you be alone again.
How do you know that? What if you just lie like everybody else?
I
What if
can't
they
lie.
just lie like everybody else?
Everyone over there cares for you, Pris.
I don't
for me-
believe you.
Pris, I know you don't mean that. Also, I can't lie. The gift of the Black One,
What do you mean by that?
even the gifts that we have the gift of bonds.
You mean the curse?
Can be a curse at times.
She just kind of leans and falls backwards against the tree, just staring upwards.
You may think it's a curse, and it really can be a curse. And it's taking everything I have to hold back everything. But because of this curse,
I can fake it for a moment, but it gets harder and harder as time goes on.
yeah, it really does. But
It was easier with the mask. When I'm channeling through you, it is like I can feel it in a slow motion. Normally I could keep the mask up for days, weeks without this. But this, I don't feel anything.
Chris, I'm just hurting you, aren't I?
Maybe. I don't feel it if you are.
You remember that promise we made long ago?
Promises can be broken.
You're right. So, Pris, let's make a pact.
She kind of sits up and looks at you for once. You still want to?
Why wouldn't I?
Huh. Everything I know is telling me that you shouldn't.
Yeah, but you know me.
If you really care, prove it.
How?
I don't know. She gets up and just kind of walks over. That's a pretty deep fall. Stop me from walking over this right now.
Quickly gets up and she's like, no, Pris, you are not to... Tries to put a hand on her to stop her.
She just looks over at you. Is there any point?
Yeah,
So what you're doing?
I don't know if I could live without you.
She just, her eyes lighten up for a moment. Donactera! And she just takes it off.
You okay?
Take it off, take yours off, take it off, take it, do it, no.
Donactera.
She just has her hand, she has her head in her hands. And it's just super wide-eyed, just staring forward. Shakily steps away from the cliff.
No, she comes over to you and hugs you really tight. I could not live without you.
Uh,
I'm so sorry for anything I said there.
you're fine. Damn it.
I told you it might hurt.
Pris.
Mm.
I need to tell you something. Even if I die, even if something happens, you're never alone.
Stop saying that. I know that, and I know you're here, and I know we're together, and I want to control this stupid thing. Every day I feel it creep more and more into my actual life,
Yeah.
into what I think. Here and now, and if I'm ever like that without the mask, who am I?
Still you. Still Pris.
I don't think I could say that.
Well, even if you can't, I'll do my best to try to keep pulling you out of it. I might not be brightest. I might not be, well, the best at doing things, coming up with ideas. I'm kind of the worst at a lot of stuff. But try my best.
You are the best. You are absolutely. She takes your hand in her head in her hands. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me.
Every time she says that, every time she keeps saying things like that, it just hurts more and more. Getting a little upset with himself.
She just looks him and tries to look him in the eye.
Pris, do you remember what happened in the Labyrinth Winds?
Barely, it was there-ish.
Do you remember how I told Joel to shoot me?
You can't possibly be thinking that. Why would you possibly be thinking that? If anything,
told
that
him
is
to
my thought.
Why would you want to... What?
Did you see me right there? You think it's
Chris.
never gotten that far before? You think when I am out all by myself and there is no one for hundreds of miles, that I don't just think it's worthless sometimes? That there's no point in anything.
I know. I felt that for a while myself.
So why are you doing it too?
To protect you.
Well, stop! And she just smacks him really hard in the face.
To protect everyone.
Stop! Hits you really hard again.
I know. That's why I want to find a way to not have to do that.
Here's a way. Right here. I am in front of you. So will you look at me and not look back? It's all behind you now.
Takes a shaky breath and just kinda... Yeah. I just... Looks her in the eye. Just... tears running down his face. I'm scared.
Of course.
I'm scared that they'll try to use me to hurt you.
Like
That
I
would hurt me
said,
the most.
No matter what you are, no matter who you are, you cannot hurt me. I say this from me, not from some empty husk of a person, not from some terrible demon from thousands of years ago, but from me, right here.
Stupid demon blood or whatever this is.
I may not have the years of a demon. I may not have the experience of the demon. It may be just fighting against fate to try and think this would work, but I want to believe.
I do too. I just wish. I just wish that. What if this curse is only because of what happened so long ago?
Then we will write it. We will break it. We will find out what it wants. We will apologize for thousands of us before that messed up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he's willing to listen.
Well, we will make him listen. And if he doesn't,
Yeah.
I'll stab him a ton of times and god damn it, you'll help.
You really are just like your name.
Names are not everything, Ten.
I know.
And I'm still scared for you. For me, for everyone. Oh no. She just looks over. Oh, they heard all of that, didn't they? Oh,
Probably.
just like winces. Ten.
Yeah.
We will figure this out, okay? I promise. That is my pact to you. That we will figure this out together.
Looks up at the sky, rubbing his eyes a little bit. Just kind of smiles. Before looking back down at her. Mine is gonna be a little bit, I guess. Well. My pact. That no matter where we are, no matter how far apart, I will find my way back. Even if we're separated.
If either of us loses control, we will fight every day, every second, until the other is back. She smiles and looks at you. Besides, I won't let you destroy any cities,
Ah.
no matter how mad you get.
Oh, but if they look at you funny.
Maybe. Depends on what they look at.
And I won't let you be alone.
Hmm.
Even if I can't be there physically, I'll always be there in spirit. And I'll dive down into the depths just to pull your ass back.
You might have to dive really far.
That's okay. My girlfriend's been helping me learn how to hold my breath longer.
Yeah, you have that right.
Besides, I nearly threw you back and jumped off a cliff.
I can't believe I almost did that. Oh my god, that's a cliff. She just looks over.
Yeah, but I mean, at least I could have flown.
Training dismissed.
Yeah,
And you actually kind of notice that her eyes are glowing with a faint silver light. She notices your eyes are kind of glowing with a faint orange light.
Huh. That's new.
Just looks at you. I mean, I've said your eyes are pretty before, but never this pretty. What is that?
I don't know. Yours kinda... You know, remember that time I compared them to the night sky? I think I was wrong. These are much more beautiful.
Great, magic demonized now. Now what's next?
Maybe we'll get horns or a tail.
I can only wish. You would look cute with horns.
Yeah, well.
She just is walking away, and then she just turns around and smiles.
Come on,
Ah,
get off the pity tree.
a pity tree. This isn't the pity tree. Okay, wait, this is the pity tree. Ah, shit, it is a pity tree. Ah.
Take your hand in hers and lead you over to everybody else.
Kuvera, grow. Yes!
Yeah.
Kiana, Abraxas, Solomon, all of you guys, you do notice their eyes are glowing as well. It wasn't just them that could notice.
Why?
What's up with your eyes?
What were you training exactly? Were you training eyes? Cause Solomon looks off the cliff. That was some pretty intense eye training you had there.
We were,
Go
yeah, you
ahead.
want to go? No, okay, we both activated our tiefling powers, our mask, our Dunactera, whatever you call it, the protection without an Eidolon. Apparently it gets much more potent, and we were trying to control it, but, we didn't. Not very well, sort of well. Didn't, yes,
Yeah.
tried to.
Yeah.
I nearly jumped off a cliff.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I nearly grabbed her, threw her back, and jumped off myself.
You know, I was preparing my falcon in secret in case I had to catch one of you.
I literally was ready to jump off a cliff for both of you.
I've already jumped off a cliff for you, Tenrier. Do you think that I wouldn't do it again?
Pris just comes over to
Fair.
Kiana
Oh, or for you, Pris. Just want to put that out there.
and just hugs Kiana.
Kiana just hugs back and just is like, "Fuck, Jesus. Don't jump off a cliff, please."
Thank you for not forgetting me.
Solomon actively hugs back for the first time.
I don't want to think I'm just a heartless person, and
I'm not gonna forget you.
if I say things that hurt, please don't think that's me.
I won't.
It's your evil doppelganger.
No.
Solomon,
That is a very Solomon thing to say.
Solomon, thanks for always being there for me. Even
You're
whenever I'm an
welcome.
idiot and unbearable and just.
Aren't you always always an idiot?
Yeah. Sometimes he has some good ideas.
This no longer warm.
Even if I. Guys are always there for me. And it helps so much.
Well, I'm glad.
Yeah. I'm going to go and do things now. If you could just let me go. Just like, you get to suffer a little longer. This is your punishment. Is that.
Call back.
Did you just hold a grudge?
Reversal.
Is he holding a grudge? I can't tell if this is a grudge.
Tables have turned.
Abraxas, I think he wants to get back at you for before. Kiana, one moment.
Okay.
She comes over to Abraxas and just like looks at him, kind of eyes sparkling, just taps him on his armor.
He turns around, just like, yes.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry for how I've been acting.
No, silly backwards. I forgive you.
I know, but still, I should apologize.
You don't.
It's only right.
She just like puts her head in her hands.
You did it backwards.
But also, I accept you.
That means a lot. Thank you.
Just know, if he's diving down to save you, that means that my annoyingness is going to be coming and dragging you out so he stops crying.
She looks up and smiles at him.
But I would not have it any other way.
He gently pats her head. Go on, you two. Have fun. You deserve it.
The sleeping tree? Finally?
He looks up at the tree, just cringes. Only if you promise to not let go.
Of course.
Alright. Sleeping tree.
Sleeping tree. Now you get to know what it's like sleeping in Frostville. You find the best tree, you climb to the top. None of the beasts can get you at the top of the tree. Most don't know how to climb. Some do, but those ones are small, and then you just deal with those. But if they get in close to you, then you just squeeze them and then you save.
Huh.
Please don't sleep in pity tree.
Is no.
But it has the best view.
It's also directly over a cliff.
Kiana, don't worry. I don't need sleep. Who do you think actually stood out here and watched him just in case when he was younger? Yes, I can watch them in case they follow you too.
Alright, cool.
Yes, technically I don't need sleep. Actually, Sylvan, you don't need sleep either, do you?
No, I don't.
Pris
Oh.
like leans in towards Tenrier and just starts whispering into his ears, and it's like,
Cut off a praxis real quick.
Do what?
Cut off a praxis real quick. Do it.
Okay. Wait, Tenrier, what are you doing? Why are you cutting me off?
Dimension
Wait.
Dora's somewhere else.
Poof.
Oh, well,
Escape.
yeah, escaped.
Give them their time.
Oh, fine. I was just gonna tell Kuvera to track him, since, you know,
No.
Kuvera.
Brack!
Fine.
Yeah, Solomon figures out where they are, but he's not going to tell Abraxas. I mean, there's literally only one other place that it would seem logical to go, so.
I wonder if they went to the cave. The boy did have fun there that one time.
We're going home.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
going home, though.
Get
Alright.
on.
I have some more puppets to design.
Jeez. When are you going to make a dragon one?
When I get a soul that works well for it.
Hmm. Well, let's see.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Hmm. There are other things that you could probably use. I think I remember. No, I'd have to research more. I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. Let's just hope I don't have to use you.
Jesus Christ! Poof! In a flurry of air and the spell of salt and seawater, 2 people land on a bed.
The pillows are still on the ground.
Thank you. I wanted to be away from him. He would, I like him, but I don't need him watching this.
Oh, he would have just been trying to make sure he didn't fall from the tree.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want him watching anyway, because I would like to be alone with you.
Did you bring a spare change of clothes?
Just looks at him.
I think you know that I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I always bring a second shirt.
You know too well.
She takes the shirt in hand.
He grabs the note off the table. and I'll be out here changing real quick.
Sneaky fucker. One of these times she's gonna see it.
He takes the bracelet off, opens the note, and starts to read it. And he just kind of shakes his head. I'll have to edit this later. This is wrong. Sort of. Yeah. He folds it back up, hides it in his pack as he changes clothes, looks around the room. Master, you never really did say much about some things. But, I found her. And, I hope that wherever you are, you're at least happy I'm doing something right. For once. Right? Knocks on the door. Pris, are you decent?
Yes, don't worry about it. Come on in.
Slowly enters, like, kind of like steps around the chest. He's like, "Jeez, I should have fixed this room, but takes off the necklace and sets it down on the table for now. Comes there, it's like, here, I'll get the flower for you and set it down on the table desk thing.
Thanks. Here.
Makes his way back over. It's just like, man, Master's bed was always so small.
Yeah, it's fine. We can. Yeah, it is small. Here, I will do like you said. Hold you and never let go.
He blushes brightly. It's just like, oh, um,
Get up
that's
here.
nice.
You know we're far beyond that, right?
She just pulls him up.
I know. I still get nervous and.
She kisses your cheek.
It's fine. It is cute.
Hang on. I think that puts me up to like 104.
Let's just call it a number that will keep increasing forever.
Of course. Kisses her forehead. Though, the new eyes, those are really interesting.
They're beautiful. They fit you
Yeah.
very well.
Kind of like tries to hide his face in a pillow and just like,
Come on.
You stole my words. I was gonna try to.
You are so predictable sometimes. Always the cutest option you will go for.
I mean, the cutest option for the cutest girl.
I walked into that, but it doesn't make it any less adorable. Thank you. Now, hug. Come here.
Gets as close as he can, hugs her.
I'm going to enjoy the sounds of this place tonight. It is so magical here.
Yeah. Kind of missed it. It's so weird that I forgot a lot of the stuff for so long.
And now you're here.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll have weird dreams because of our new eyes.
Hey, maybe I'll finally be able to see through your clothes.
What? Don't
Nothing.
impress me with your eyes.
What even is that? Alright, anyway. Under the nice setting sun and finally darkness of the abode of the Tenrier, Pris and Tenrier wrap up amongst this small old creaky bed that once belonged to his master, but now belongs to two
very loving and very tired tieflings.